What's up, everybody? My name is Phoenix, and welcome back to Author Phoenix Gaming. Today I'm bringing you part 2 in my series of why I am excited for Destiny the Taken King. And in this video, I am going to be devoting all of it to one singular topic, arguably the most important topic, not target, damn it. The single most important topic for all long-term Guardians, and that is vault space. Now, if you caught Bungie's live stream or any of the reporting after it from last week, not this week's live stream, but last week's live stream when they actually revealed all this stuff, you will know that they are effectively doubling our vault space. They're doubling it for weapons, and they're more than doubling it for armor. And basically what that boils down to is we're going to be getting 72 slots for armor alone, 72 slots for weapons alone, and 36 slots for all of your miscellaneous items, your shaders, your ships, your armor materials, your motes of light, your all sorts of things like that. And to me, really, that's only half of why I'm excited for this, because even with, the vault space being doubled, I mean, there are a lot of exotics out in the game that we wouldn't necessarily want to, part ways with just to save on vault space. I know for me, like, if you're offering me the choice of either accept this new legendary, but sacrifice your Galahorn, well, fuck that, I'm keeping my Galahorn. So the other system that Bungie has introduced to minimize on the amount of space you'll actually need to use your vault for is the collection system. And they've done this for 3 separate items. They've got this whole new exotic collection system set up that I'll talk about in a minute. And they've also got another collection for your shaders, and they've also said that there will be another collection for your ships. So right off the bat, those are 3 things that you will no longer have to store in your vault. How it's going to work in the game is that in the tower, in the Hall of Guardians, where all the Vanguard mentors are hanging out, on the wall that you come up with, like, you go into the Hall of Guardians, and then on either side of you are going to be stations where you can your exotic blueprints will be stored. One will be dealing exclusively with armor. The other will be dealing exclusively with your exotic weapons. And how that actually works is that for whatever exotic you found in year 1, you will automatically be given the blueprint for it in year 2. Same thing goes with your armor. And so you'll access one of these terminals, and you'll see all of the exotics you've already unlocked, and for the price of, however many Vanguard marks it turns out to be, or legendary marks, I should say, because that's going to be the new currency mark in Taken King in year 2, you can just pull a new one of those right out of the collection without having to fuss with your vault or anything like that. And I think it was also revealed after the stream that those will be brand new items. So if you shard one that you already own and that you've already leveled up, you'll get that shard and you can pull a new one out of your collection. But the one you pull out of your collection, you'll actually have to re-level all over again, which I thought it would have been cool if we could have just pulled out a carbon copy of the leveled exotic that we already have, the maxed out Galahorn we already have. But okay, whatever. I mean, we're still getting it, and so maybe I have to spend like 2 days running bounties, leveling it up again. Big whoop. That's really no skin off my nose, and obviously the same thing is true for weapons. And they have revealed since this stream that not all of the year 1 exotics will be brought through right away. The most glaring omission from this is Galahorn. They are not automatically bringing Galahorn in day 1 and upgrading it to year 2 status, which the first time I heard that, I raged pretty hard because I just got my Galahorn like a week ago, like whatever weekend, I think it was last weekend or the weekend before that when Xur finally sold it again, I'm sitting here thinking, yes, finally I can get my Galahorn, because, I'd been doing raids, I'd been doing nightfalls. I think all of July I had done both raids and the nightfall twice. I did everything twice on my Warlock and my Hunter to try and get a Galahorn. And there was one, I think it was the last week of July, where I was in Crota's End on hard, and I think I was on my Hunter, and over the course of that one run of Crota's End, Galahorn dropped 4 times, and I didn't get one of them. I think 3 of the drops went to people who already had it, and then the last drop off of Crota, because it actually dropped twice off of Crota. 2 people got it off of Crota, or maybe it was 3 people got it off of Crota. Point being, more than one person got it off of Crota, and one person had it, and then the one person who didn't have a Galahorn got his off of Crota, and I'm sitting here thinking, you know what? Okay, no, fuck that. I give up. I don't care anymore. It's not worth this kind of aggravation that it could drop 4 times in one raid and I still won't get it. Just, no. Fuck you, Cryptarch. Fuck you. Even though Cryptarch has nothing to do with it. So when Xur finally sold it, yay, celebrations, I finally got my Galahorn. And I was lucky enough that I had enough strange coins that all I had to do was run the weekly heroic one more time at max to get enough strange coins that I could have 3 Galahorns, because at the time I didn't know that this collection system was going to be a thing, so I figured, yay, Galahorn for each one of my characters. 1 for my Warlock, 1 for my Hunter, and 1 for the Titan that I will level when the Taken King comes out. So that was a very long-winded segue, and I apologize. But I think at some point, the reason why Bungie's not bringing Galahorn in straight to year 2 is because Galahorn is the ultimate boss killer. We all know this. That's why we all wanted one. And Bungie doesn't want us, the first week of year 1, bringing in our maxed out Galahorns and just annihilating everything we come across. They actually want us to experience the Taken King, I was going to say as a Destiny virgin, but I think it's more appropriate that they want it to be a challenge for us. And Galahorn is a maxed out Galahorn is as close as you can get in Destiny right now of having just an instant win button. So they wanted to take away that instant win button so the content is actually challenging and forces us to learn and adapt and get used to new weapons. So I get it. And I will be okay with it so long as you actually bring Galahorn up to year 2 eventually. Maybe when people have had enough time to go through the new Kingsfall raid legit a couple of times. So, but you'll notice that if you go back and watch the stream that you do see some of the exotics that are getting brought into year 2. We're getting Suros Regime is getting brought straight to year 2. The Last Word is getting brought straight to year 2. They say that Bad Juju is also getting brought straight to year 2, which is really cool news for me because one of the exotic helmets for Warlocks that's getting brought to year 2 is Obsidian Mind. And if you're a Voidwalker, or perhaps even a Stormcaller when the Taken King comes out, if you pair Bad Juju and Obsidian Mind, actually specifically for Voidwalkers, if you pair Bad Juju and Obsidian Mind, you will be tossing out Nova Bombs left and right. I love that combo. It's one of my favorite gear combinations in the game right now. So I'm super excited to hear that I'll be able to rock that combination. It's basically as soon as I hit level 40 in the Taken King. So that's super cool. Super good news. And then the other factors of shaders and ships being in collections. Now in the stream, they didn't show us the ship collection system, but it works the same way. You'll access a terminal over in the speakers side of the tower by the vendor that you currently buy your shaders from. And when you go to this terminal, it will show you all the shaders there are, or all the emblems there are. I'm sorry, this is all the emblems there are. And it'll show you, what emblems you have, what emblems you don't, and what you need to do to get the emblems that you don't. And so again, the emblems, that's the other thing I was forgetting. I knew I was forgetting something. The emblems are something you will no longer have to save in your vault as well. They'll be in their own little collection thing. You can pull them out whenever you want. And I think those you'll be able to actually pull out for free since, they don't actually affect your gameplay at all. And I mean, all of this to me, this is just oodles and oodles and oodles of good news, because not only are they doubling your vault space flat out across the board, or almost across the board, but for the one tab of your vault that they're not really doubling, you still don't. I mean, everything that would clutter that half of that part of your vault, basically, they're pulling out of your vault entirely and giving you a new collection system to sort of store it in and keep track of everything. So, I mean, to me, that just says that there's going to be a ton more space in the vault, and that really, I don't know what else they could do to alleviate the vault space situation even more. I mean, this to me, this is almost the perfect solution, because not only are you doubling it, but you're reducing the number of things that we actually have to store in our vaults in the first place. So, barring some like infinite vault storage system or something like that, this is just 100% perfect news for me, and is yet another reason why I am super pumped for the Taken King to come out on September 15th. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you hit that like button, and I hope if you really like me, you click that subscribe button. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Take care.